we are going live on 5FM today. It's all about the Centtwinz. It's all about our YouTube channel, which is amazing. And being on YouTube Black. You know, we can't do this alone. It's because of your love, your following, your subscription, your commitment, your liking to us, everything, and our content. And because you committed to us, we can receive it. And you guys receive our content so well. So you see this top. Guys, can I tell you a story about us? This is my mom's top. Yeah. So we're gonna take you guys along in studio. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Yeah, let's go. Enjoy the show.
Ready to play?
We are so
ready. Oh, for real.
I'm like, nope. That don't sound convincing.
To on Clark, Younger Majorly. Don't you always feel good at this time on a Wednesday?
Oh yes, absolutely.
It is because we always have such inspirational people in the house. People who honestly are here to just leave us a little bit better. People who have already started just doing that on their own actually. And that's why we reach out to them and then we're like, guys, come on through. We want to know a whole lot more about you. And today I am talking about twins who have blessed the entertainment industry in the form of being TV presenters, actors, influencers, digital content creators. Is there anything they can't do? No, definitely not. We are talking about the Centtwinz. One of the biggest things that you're working on at the moment is YouTube, right?
Yes.
So I want to know, what was the inspiration behind starting your channel and how has it evolved over time?
Wow, shoo. Okay, so I remember very clearly we were like, we really want a reality show. And then it was like, okay, that was not happening. And I was like, we can't just sit. What can we do? How can we put ourselves out there? That's going to be, that's going to make us relevant. That's going to make us, rememberable. And we're like, YouTube, let's go. Let's do it ourselves. So we grabbed a phone and we started vlogging. And that was so incredible for us because it was a way of showcasing Millicent's life and her family and my life and my family. And I remember there was a particular vlog or video that trended, right? And we were like, our husbands look the same. And that video went viral. And everyone was like, yeah, man, your husbands look the same.
They do look the same.
They're both dark in complexion and, they're both from the north. So I don't know, but people do see those similarities. So that was a very nice icebreaker for us and just a beautiful introduction to who we are, what we do as mothers, as wives, as just fabulous twins who are really just happy in this whole dynamic thing called life.
Content creation is a really big thing for us as young people, right, Yana?
Yeah. No, definitely. Like, how do you guys approach creating content that resonates with your audience while staying true to yourselves?
That's a very good question. For us, honestly, just creating content, especially on YouTube, it's a passion project, but not just that, but also a creative space where we can express ourselves. And really, all these ideas that we had all this time, we've been sending proposals to broadcasters for years. And now we have this opportunity where we can showcase our work, and we don't have somebody that says, we don't like that, or we can we're just being creatively free. And what we did is that we first introduced our content to the audience, and then we heard what the audience wants. So now we're trying to put together who we are, what we like, and also what the audience wants, because we didn't really want to be influenced by the audience wants, okay, we actually just want to see, at her house or whatever. We wanted to show them what we're good at first and what we love so that we can be consistent. Because the moment we don't do what we love, we're not going to be consistent.
And you can't trust South Africa. You're going to say what you want, and they're going to say we want twerk videos. Now what?
It's a trap. It's a trap.
I love that. And I definitely think that you guys are such a beautiful example of what it means to genuinely use what you have right now up until someone else can see the vision too.
100%. You said it right.
There are two principles that your families are very strong on. And this is why we want to know what makes them important principles to you and to prioritize them in your work ethic.
There has to be a deeper reason why you are on this earth, why you've been placed here. There's no other person who can replace thee at this moment. You're supposed to be here. You're meant to be here. And that's the biggest thing about purpose. You need to know what you are here for, and you need to follow that. You need to live life as if like you are the only person that can do it. And it's true. And nobody else can replace you. Me and my sister, we are identical twins. But Millicent can never be innocent, and innocent can never be Millicent. You know, God knew that He placed me on this earth to fulfill a certain purpose, and so if I don't do it, nobody else can do it. That's what you need to set your mind, and you need to know that I am irreplaceable because I live a life of purpose. So it's very important for us. In fact, even when I think about content creation, even for us when it comes to producing different shows, really, because we vlog, but we also produce different shows because we've always had the dream and the passion to produce shows. And we're like, listen, girl, we can do it again on our YouTube channel and still have the different playlists there. So that's what purpose does to you. It drives you, it pushes you, it motivates you, it makes you do things that are out of your comfort zone, and it does not require you to have permission from anyone else. You do it anyway.
I love that. And you see, this is why we had to have these queens in the building, because they honestly and truly just are very much about that purpose and impact. And when we come back, we're going to be getting into one last thing that I know they genuinely love and is such a passion project for them. Do not go anywhere. The Centtwinz are in the building, in the hot seat here on 5 Lunch. We also have got in the building the Centtwinz. We always have inspirational people in the hot seat, people that we think are honestly killing it in their industry. The Centtwinz, they are not just actors, presenters, reality TV stars. They do it all. And on top of that, they are deep into philanthropy. Ladies, being involved in charity and establishing your NGO, Centtwinz Drive, to support the top 100 matric girls in Mamelodi. I want to ask you to just speak to us real quick about, sometimes people will be like, what are the thoughts when it comes to the importance of supporting openly and publicly, as opposed to, let's say, doing it privately without seeking public validation? What do you say about that?
We are Christians, so we know that concept very well. Like, don't do what on the right, but don't let the left hand tell what's on the right and blah, blah, blah. Yes. I get that concept. But for what we do, it's very intentional for us to do it publicly because it benefits the girls. It just doesn't benefit us. I mean, we honestly don't care about the publicity. I'm not sure what that publicity would do for us. But in this specific project, it's not about us. Yeah. It's about the 100 matriculants that we're trying to help. For us, it was very important to not just be successful twins from Mamelodi and then it's just us. Yes. For us, that is not achievement. For us, we're like, let there be 100 more girls who are successful from Mamelodi. Let's put Mamelodi on the map. Just the two of us cannot put weight on that, so we're like, if we're successful, let us have a bunch of girls who are going to be successful and also pull other girls to be successful. And you won't believe what that did for us. We got so many brands that came on board that benefited the girls. They got laptops, they got books, some of them got bursaries, so many things came from the fact that we posted that and put that publicly, but because the intention was right. I think people can feel when the intention is right or wrong sometimes. Exactly. There's so many things that we do that we don't post, that we do from the goodness of our hearts, but because we know posting it won't benefit the person that we're helping but us, then we don't post it. But that specific project, because it's bigger than us, we posted. Everybody must know, but not just know, they must contribute.
We must help. We love that. We want to ask you one last thing before we let you go, because like I said, you are people who inspire so many. And this is why when it just comes to you guys and sort of the different ways in which you have gone about what you do.
Yes.
What advice would you give to individuals who aspire to cultivate a strong relationship, personal and professional, similar to the one that you both have?
All right. I think first of all, you need to know what you want. Be decisive. Know exactly what you want, because people can't help you if you can't help yourself. Sure. Also, people can't help you if you don't even know where you want to go. Because it's like being in a car and then the GPS is off and then you're like, but I'm going to arrive. Arrive where? You first need to tell us where you're going so that we can help you with the directions to get to your destination. Yes. So I would say be clear, be precise, be intentional, vocalize it, fight for it, pray about it, but also put in the work. And also remember, when you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So always let your light shine. Right now, Zanele, you're giving so many women and men permission to do the same. You're giving us an opportunity to let our light shine. So always remember that when you are there, don't forget about other people. Bring them to the light.
Okay, so with your extensive experience in the entertainment industry and your academic background, you guys bring a wealth of knowledge to your work. So what would you say is the most valuable lesson or bit of insight that you've gained throughout your educational and media media professional journey?
Wow, what a beautiful question. I think for me it would be alignment.
Yes.
Why? Because every single thing that you do needs to be connected somehow to your destiny and your future. Everything that we studied is aligned to the television industry. Everything that we did prepared us for this moment. And again, going back to YouTube, all our producing qualifications, going to ABDA, our masters, our honors, our degrees, all of that prepared us for this moment. This is why we can be on YouTube like on a global platform. Why? Because we prepared ourselves and everything is in alignment. We're not going to wake up tomorrow hypothetically and say you want to be doctors. It's just never going to happen. Because that's not what we call for. Everything that we do has to be synchronized. If it's going to be a reality show, if it's going to be a YouTube channel, it's going to be producing, if it's going to be whatever, it's all one thing. It's in the same. Alignment is very important. Don't be confused. Be intentional, be focused, and know exactly what you want to do. And so that's the biggest lesson for me, is that every single thing that I've learned, I'm using it right now. Not a single theory has been wasted. I have utilized it. It's practical, it's real, and it's allowed us to be who and what we are today.
Yes, honey, and take over the world. It is the Centtwinz in the building. Twins who are making money, who are creating content, doing it together as a family. And they're about to be put up against each other, actually. You could have been anywhere else, but you said, no, I want to hang out with my besties on 5 Lunch. Zanele Yanga and producer Shabzi Medallion. Today, though, it is a Wednesday, which means we have got in the hot seat absolute superstars. Not just one, but two. It is the Centtwinz in the building. Yanga, are you ready for this?
No, I'm ready.
You're ready? You're good to go? Okay, well, let's get into it. We are here to play your favorite games, Danger. Ladies, this, of course, is like the general knowledge game we all know and love. 29 seconds on the board. Yes, we all love it. We all love it. 29 seconds on the board, and we have to explain 4 different items to you, right? Okay. Very, very unique, this game. Hey, Yanga, since the beginning.
No, there's no other game.
No other game like it ever. So, ladies, we need to choose teams real quick. I want to ask, who was born first of these identical twins?
I was born first,
Okay.
but I'm the older one.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's just complicated. It's just like a theoretical something
Yes.
about twins. It's a twin thing.
Yes.
And it's just, I don't know if it's factual, but I mean, we all go by it. I don't know any twin doesn't go by
She
it.
helped me. She helped me come out first.
Okay.
That's why she's the older one, because she did most of the work.
Yeah.
I just like
I
sat
kicked you
there.
out. I pushed you out. I helped you out. And nobody helped me. I just had to swim out.
If it's true. If this is true or not, I don't know, but I can't fight with identical twins about being identical twins. So I'm going to believe you.
Yay.
So, babe, Miss Older Pants, tell
Thank
us.
you.
Do you want to join Team Rihanna or Team Beyonce?
Team Beyonce.
Team Beyonce, that means you and I are together.
I'm with you, and I'm happy with that.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
happy with that.
So you should know though that I lose a lot here on this game. So yeah. So good luck to you. Good luck to us.
Good luck to us.
Yes, good luck to us. All right, we've got 29 seconds, babe.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Younger's watching the time. 29 seconds.
Okay.
Our time starts in 3, 2,
2, 1.
Let's go. Okay. Where they keep all the animals that are like destitute. Okay, he sang he sang that song Let It Burn. Confessions. Who is he?
R. Kelly.
No.
The other one. Asha.
Yes. And then where do they have kilts? Where do they have kilts and play bagpipes? Kilts and bagpipes. It's in Europe. Okay, what is the name of the station? What is the name of the station? What is the name of the 5
What?
No ways.
Do we have at least 2?
We got 2, but it's 2 out of 4. That's 50%.
Average. No, please, guys. Come on, you can do better.
30 seconds on the board, ladies. Your time starts in 3, 2, let's go.
Okay. No. Yes, what we call Santa Claus. There's another name we call him. Mother something.
Father Christmas.
Yes. And then Ariel, the girl in the water. What do you call that movie?
Mermaid.
What's the name of the movie? Not the big, what she said. The opposite of big.
Small Mermaid. Before Cyril Ramaphosa was Jacob Zuma.
I can't believe this.
You better believe it.
There's innocent
More
and
like
Lily.
average.
Lily. Wait. Did you guys get 3? I was gonna say what tie. Thank you.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
I want to win.
No, it's a tie. Danko. I was about to say you too, huh? I'm launching an inquiry, Matone. But ladies, we're gonna leave it here. I think we're all happy with where we are.
Fair square.
Yeah, especially because many people are unhappy with R. Kelly and Small Mermaid. Not Small Mermaid, child. Oh my goodness, ladies, we have had so much fun with you. Thank you so much for coming through. Centtwinz, we want to ask you one last thing before we let you go, because like I said, you are people who inspire so many. And this is why when it just comes to you guys and sort of the different ways in which you have gone about what you do, what advice would you give to individuals who aspire to cultivate a strong relationship, personal and professional, similar to the one that you both have?
All right. I think first of all, you need to know what you want. Be decisive. Know exactly what you want, because people can't help you if you can't help yourself. Also, people can't help you if you don't even know where you want to go. Because it's like being in a car and then the GPS is off and then you're like, but I'm going to arrive. Arrive where? You first need to tell us where you're going so that we can help you with the directions to get to your destination. So I would say be clear, be precise, be intentional, vocalize it, fight for it, pray about it, but also put in the work. And also remember, when you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So always let your light shine. Right now, Zanele, you're giving so many women and men permission to do the same. You're giving us an opportunity to let our light shine. So always remember that when you are there, don't forget about other people. Bring them to the light.
Just like you two are bringing each other to the light.
Yeah, now on YouTube.
I'm coming one day. I'm coming. But yes, please.
Okay, maybe.
All right. So I think for me, it's very important for people to always do what they love. Find that keeps you awake at night and really run with it. But not only find what you love, really be good at it. People need to stop being average. I know we played a game and it was like average, but the concept of life is that you need to push yourself to do better every single day. Be so good at it that there's nobody that can do it better than you. And once you're there, the sky ain't even the limit.
Honey, and no one can tell you nothing. I also want to ask, do you guys ever fight? Where you're like,
yes, what? Are you kidding me? We fight all the time.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
All the time. Millie is such a bully.
What?
No, but let me tell you, Tunasi are sexy. Our fights are very cute.
They're cute.
Okay,
They kind of
they're
fight
very
that you'll find like
short-lived.
in Generations and Grey's Anatomy.
Yes,
No,
absolutely. We fight now. We're good with apologizing, and we're big lovers and huggers and kissers. So we get over it real quick. So our love is definitely bigger than those little problems.
Fights.
We're gonna hug and kiss and make up very soon. Like we are just those people. We just love each other so much. Our fights cannot last.
And I love you,
that.
Sissy.
I love you,
So cute. Younger, I love you.
Thanks.
Younger man. Ladies, you're incredible. Thank you so much for coming through. I mean, even with you guys talking about how you are so ready to always apologize to each other, I think that's definitely a really great foundation to why you're able to be siblings and work together. But thank you for shining your light, like you said. We appreciate you. And like you said as well, the sky's the limit, because you guys are off to Kenya for YouTube.
Yay!
We wish you the best.
Here we go.
Yes. It is the Centtwinz taking over the world. And make sure, if you did not catch this whole interview, it will be up on the 5FM app. Producer Shabzi Madeleine, he came up with the best questions, but the ladies, they also came through with the best answers. Do the right thing.
Shout out to
So today on the hot seat, we had two amazing content creators.
It is true, they're also actors, presenters. They are even off to Kenya with YouTube Black, okay? It is
Watch this live on the 5FM app.
You guys for having
And we are done. ASA. BC.